What's going on, everybody?
Hello, everyone. I wanted to take it away from you.
You almost stole the hype from the hype
Can
man.
I do it one time? Come on now.
Well,
Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, fine.
Welcome back, everyone, with another edition of Relic Raiders. We have an amazing match set up for you guys. We got Team 100Emojis versus Team Blondiee, and your amazing hosts.
Hold on a second.
Scarmaster Flex.
There we go.
And Andre Samuels. I can't wait to get this show on the road. Apparently, I have a little hints over here. I think we're going to see a new variety of heroes here. A nice little lineup.
Oh, hold on a second. Is that the...
I'm telling you, it's the little...
Hold on.
You
is
hear
that
him?
little birdie?
Yeah, this little birdie
is
has...
that little birdie telling me that...
Too much information.
No.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see this lineup.
I hear that we might see a full lock-on squad.
No way. Do you think it's going to happen?
No. It's confirmed.
It's
confirmed.
Nothing is confirmed in life. Okay. Nothing is confirmed. Okay. You never know.
I'm just telling you. That's what the birdie told me.
When I see the lineups and I see the pictures, that's when I'll be 100% guaranteed that that's what we're going to be seeing. Well, that's 2 lock-ons, 3. Nope.
They deceived us.
But you know what? It is. We do see 4 lock-ons in a match, which normally we don't see it. Too many lock-ons.
So I was 50% correct.
You were.
Okay.
You were. I'm really excited for this match. Blue team is Team 100Emoji versus the red team, which is Blondiee.
Team Nameless, I believe they're called.
Oh, they're really? Oh, I guess, yeah. Blondiee is the captain. Blondiee is the captain.
Yes.
Team Nameless. Oh, that's right. The joke that you did last time, forever to be mentioned. Let's get this show on the road. So they're right now battling for the Relic. Remember, the red team has to go to the sea sphere, or I would say dome, and the blue team has to go to the, obviously, to the blue sphere or dome. So now that's what we have. We have now Spartopus with the Relic rushing.
I like the way that Stingray is utilizing her ground. And she's actually going to take out Arya there. That was really nice, and she's going to maximize the amount of points.
She's getting free points here, man. Like, no one's contesting her. And, of course, the dome switched up.
You know what I love, though, is the fact that she didn't have to use any of her skills.
Yeah,
specifically
abilities.
her diversion.
She's got a freebie there.
Skills, right?
And now using the dash, that's another point about this game is amazing. The dash, which is about a 1 second cooldown. I mean, there's no really cooldown, but you do have stamina. And if you use that dash too many times, you run out of stamina, then you're out of luck, basically. No jumping or nothing until you regain that stamina back.
Absolutely.
So it's very important to not to just to use the stamina exactly when you need it. Whether it's a jump or dash, only use it when you exactly need it. Don't just use it for no reason.
Look at that, though. 25 points. And
just quietly, too. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Spartacus just doing a really nice job of utilizing the map. I mean, getting caught there on the outside. Relic will go down.
Absolutely. And the Relic now is not even touched by anybody. The blue team now they finally pick it up. And now they're going to have to go to their own dome, which they're going to travel to the bottom of the map. We got Ming Li now in charge of the play. She's there by herself. She has backup, though. 1 player with her. Kappa's right behind her. And we got a 3rd and 4th. Look at this, usually. I've never seen this before. Usually we'd see all 4 in the dome, but now they're kind of spread out.
Well, I think what they're trying to do, utilizing the fact that they've got 2 lock-ons, he's a great ranged hero.
Yes.
He's got that very powerful skill to time dilation.
Absolutely.
Coupled with the fact that he does really well with Sniper Spray. Sniper Spray is a really powerful AoE kind of area effect burst.
Yep, and like, I mean, red team had no chance. That was a 4v2 battle. I don't know what they were thinking. They needed literally to regroup before they come and try to get that sphere.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no chance. There was no chance for the red team there. The blue team all over it whatsoever from the beginning, and hopefully they do a little better.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Now, I mean, we're moving to Alpha Station 2.
Yes, this is the actually one of my favorite maps. Like this is the one where if it gives the losing team an advantage, basically, gives them a better chance, closer, domes spawns to them, So it's definitely interesting to see what happens here. I'm hoping that red team comes back, but we'll definitely see. They're going to be both rushing now to the Relic.
Oh no, Blondiee! Oh,
Blondiee
she's going to go off the stage.
And that's a big mistake. That's an advantage for the red team now, or for the blue team with a 4v3. But again, they're not utilizing it. They're just all over the place.
Yeah.
Now you see the red team there trying to battle 4 people. 4 blue teams are around it. Ming Li gets the Relic, so now she's going to rush over to the dome. Hopefully,
doing a lot of good stuff.
She's looking for the proper dome. Yep, she's going to take the long route there. So she could have double jumped from that other obstacle, but I guess she, she's taking the safe route there.
Yeah, for sure. She's going to get some easy points.
Yeah, she's
now,
all
here's
by
something
herself.
that we can also mention, too. Take a look at the way that the zones are spread out. So right now, Ming Li just finished up the maximum amount of points that she can get, which is 2, 1 per
Yep.
second, in that first dome. And now she's moved on to Dome 8, and they're literally side by side. So take a look at how quickly those points are accumulating.
You know, in this particular map, I would say the majority of time you should be fighting for the Relic. You shouldn't be trying to score points and killing. You should be just going for the Relic because, like you said, you know, the domes are so close together that if you have control of that Relic, you're just gaining a lot of points. Like, look at 33 points in a span of about 5 minutes.
They're basically shutting them out at this point. And
it's unbelievable. Complete domination by the blue team.
Yeah, Ego actually
Ming
had
Li
a
now,
really good try.
Yeah, once again to the corner. And you're right, if they extract 12 points from here, it's pretty much game.
Yep. Now, here's the thing as well. In this particular map, if you guys notice, where the blue team is spawning, all of their zones are relative to their spawn point. So you will never see, for example, if the blue team were to spawn on the left side of the map, you will never see a blue zone on the right side of the map. And as we're talking about that, GG, it's a complete shutout, just like you mentioned.
Blue team completely dominated.
Yeah.
I mean, the red team really needs to regroup here. I don't see them having a chance in winning whatsoever if they don't think of some strategy.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, we also have 3 games to play in this best of 3.
Yes.
So
yes, and I'm thinking all 3 games are going to be complete domination by the red team.
Okay.
I mean, by the blue team. Sorry. So I'm really hoping something changes.
Well, I mean, if you were like so confident about the red team, you could say cue the comeback, right?
I could. Here we go now. Yeah. Brand new map, Alpha number 3, I believe.
Now, here's what we noticed too. Anytime you move into Alpha Station number 2, Alpha Station number 4, any of the Alpha Stations after the first stage, the losing team will always get a slight advantage with the Relic, and that's what we see here with the red team.
And I like that type of balance.
Yeah, as we see Spartacus picking it up.
Spartacus now going in for an easy 3, 4, 5 points, slowly.
Yeah, mainly on the back end, though.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the lock-ons from the outside. I love that strategy. You're right, you know, like they're keeping a distance because they know exactly what job they need to fulfill.
Well, here's the thing too, is like every
outside
character,
looking in.
Yeah, every character is specialized. So for example, Arya does really well being a balanced sort of hero, as we see Spartacus moving to the next relic point, into the dome. And for example, Arya, she's balanced, right? So she's good melee, she's good range. Lock-on, for example, has very heavy damage at a ranged advantage, but melee is very weak. And so that's the kind of thing you have to be thinking about in terms of exclusivity.
Absolutely. I mean, his shots make up for his healing, man. He has some power shots on his sniper. I mean that's good. They don't call him lock-on for nothing.
Yeah.
He locks on.
We're going to see the diversion. That's a great skill.
Yeah,
really
that was
nice
great invis by Spartacus. When invis got out of the action now, she's now going to go to the next point. Hopefully get some more points. You know what? I stand corrected. The red team here came through and they're coming back. Nice. Yeah. 27 points, 27-6. They're gonna probably get another 3-4 points here before Ming Li catches up.
Yeah. Well, don't count it out. You know, Spartacus has done a great job of dodging Ming Li. Ming Li was trying to get in a lot of shots there. But
and look at this. No help from the team. It's a 1v1 right now. This is a 4v4 match.
Yeah, but
4v4 and it's only 1v1. Where's the rest of the team?
Not sure.
Come on, help your teammates out. This is the whole point. And it loses the relic of that. That's unbelievable.
Is finally going to go down and Sladra will pick it up.
Sladra picks up the relic and now he's on his way to the next dome to score some points to try to tie this up somehow. And again, everyone's by themselves here. Here we go. Tryhard coming to back him up. It's going to be a 2v2 battle now.
Actually, it looks like the dome reset, so Sladra's got to try
to get points here. You're absolutely right.
There's a nice time dilation.
That was
very nicely done, but Sladra's still claiming. How did he get the relic?
I have no idea. They don't even realize that he has it. Nice.
Oh, what a great teleportation.
That was such a nice teleport.
And it's a time dilation, too. Yeah. Relic will go down.
This is awesome. Ego now picks it up. Oh my god, still has the relic now. He's going to be going for the next point. But I think he's out of stamina because he... No shut down by Ming Li. Ming Li's going to try to pick it up. She does pick it up. Now, instead of running away, she tries to battle. You see that? She should have just ran away, but she tries to battle. Tryhard now picks up the relic. And again, just battling. These people are just hungry for kills. They don't want the points.
Well, let's not forget, too, you still get points.
You do get points.
You know, for example, if you're holding the relic and you kill somebody, I believe it's 5 points.
Yes, it is.
Which that's a lot.
You're absolutely right.
But you know, with the disadvantage of having the relic, the slow characters move even slower.
Yes.
So that's why Stingray is like also a really good character. As we see with Spartacus, he's going to pick up the relic and he's going to move over to Zone A. Does a really good job. And this is another thing you didn't mention as well, Andre. You love this stage because of the barriers.
I mean, it's great. It's so much obstacles. It's harder to hit your targets. You know what I mean? You really have to use the jump. You have to focus. You have to use strategy. It's not that easy to kill targets when there's a lot of barriers in the way. And look how close this match is. 46 to 46.
See a comeback.
It's a tie game, and blue team is going to try to take it down. They are all over it. They drop the relic, and now they're going to win it while picking it up immediately.
That was a good battle, though.
That was, you
from
know,
the red team. They showed a little bit of character.
They showed
that last
heart.
match.
They showed heart. They're coming back.
Personally, you know, in this next match in game 2, I want to see a little bit more out of them. Let's also talk a little bit about.
I mean, look at straight as stats, man.
1,600.
9 KD ratio. That is unheard of.
Massive.
Oh my god.
That is incredible.
I mean, you know, he didn't have too much Relic time, but again, with stats like that, 18 kills, 2 deaths, I don't really think you're worrying about the Relic. I think you're just neutralizing killers, and I mean, that's what Locke's on job. It's to kill people, to neutralize, you know, opponents.
Well, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
And I think the way that Slaydra played that game, he was involved in the Relic, right? Whether he had 9 seconds of Relic time or not, the damage output was there. The KD ratio tells the story about what he's done so well.
Absolutely.
And so, you know, while we're waiting for game 2, I personally, from that game, I want to see the red team getting a little more cohesive with the team play. I feel like they were a little bit too spread out. I think, you know, they did a good job of utilizing the map, but I think the blue team did a really good job of capitalizing on the fact that the red team was being a little naive.
Yes.
You don't want to be causing, you want to be causing havoc, but if you are the red team, you do not want to get caught up in the team fighting. I get that's important, but they have to understand too, like, this is a tournament. You're here to win.
Let me ask you a question. You know, if you're a team that's down 3-0, right?
Yep.
Do you go with the same combo, or do you like tell your team, okay, you know what, let's switch up the heroes, let's switch something up. Something's obviously not working. Like, what's your strategy here?
See, like, that's hard to predict. So my personal opinion is, you know, when you're down a game, you kind of want to go for your comfort picks. So, you know, if you see, you know, for example, if Blondiee and Jamie Girl love playing Stingray, you know, those people are going to be the Relic carriers, right? If you see Spartacus playing Arya, if you see Eagle playing Lock-On, those are the types of heroes I think would be very cohesive, because that's very strong offensively.
Yeah.
And I think in this particular case, red team needs to get aggressive. Their offense is going to be their best defense.
I totally agree. And you know what? We did see each team have, you know, 2 lock-ons apiece.
Yes.
And let's see now if, you know, if the setup's going to be the same. I'm thinking they might, like you said, they might just be comfortable with who they're used to playing.
I want to see
and have the same lineup. But yeah, I want to see some new action here. I want to see some. And I mean, let's see a surge at least. 1 surge, 2 surges, something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a big fan of Surge.
Yeah, man. I like,
you know,
I want to see more variety. You know,
Yeah.
all we see is just Arya.
Well, he's extremely powerful in the mid range.
Yeah.
He's got some great specials. He's got siege mode, which means he gets locked into position, and all he does
You see that?
is he increases his speed. What?
You're right. We're both right. Red team switching up their lineup. There's
See?
no lock-ons whatsoever.
Yeah.
They got now a DX. They got 2 Aryas. And we have a Stingray. So this is going to be exciting. Different lineup. Let's see if it's going to give a different outcome.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So here we go, as they both rush to the Relic. And, you know, I mean, honestly, I don't know strategy yet on the early game setup. Like, what do? Do you battle and get kills, or do you go right for the Relic and smash it and try to grab it? You know, what's the right play?
I think it's got to be exclusivity to your role. So, for example, if you're a Stingray, your objective is to go for the Relic. If you're Arya, I get in there and I go team fight. If I'm with DX, I hang out with my Stingray and I figure out how do I protect Stingray so I can secure that Relic, right?
Good
with
point.
DX, or sorry, with Lock-On, I said DX twice.
Yeah.
As we're seeing 20-2.
And then, you know, that whole battle literally just happened on the point. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's the smart strategy. If you're gonna battle, why not battle on your zone? You know what I mean? Get those extra points while killing time.
A lot of action though.
Same action now, and they're scoring points slowly and quietly, man, just by battling in the zone. I mean, if you're the red team, you want to get that Relic out of the zone before you continue to battle. And they're just battling in the zone, and this is what's gonna happen here. You're gonna end up losing a game, 46-10 for the red team, or sorry, for the blue team, just because of that battle in the zone.
Yeah, well, you saw a lot of melee action, a lot of hard hitting action. I didn't see the execution of a lot of specials. We did see the zip line from Stingray, but that wasn't used very effectively. I felt like that was a little too defensive. I would have liked to see Stingray be a little bit more involved. Probably drop a poison bomb, which is really effective. Very strong AOE from Stingray.
Yep, Spartacus being really sneaky, was going around the edges, got to the zone now, and now they're doing the exact same thing the blue team was doing. They're just getting points slowly and slowly. Zone changing, but Spartacus is right on it. Goes to the next zone immediately, grabbing 3 more points. They're probably going to end up tying it by the second zone here.
You know what I love seeing about Spartacus?
And look at that control.
Yeah.
3 of them, 2 of them.
Every single game I've seen him hold the Relic, he's maximizing his relic time.
Yep.
And that's exactly what you should be doing as a carry player. So, you know, I have a lot of respect for people who, you know, kind of follow the textbook model.
Remember you told me right now, you said Stingray, her job is just to have that relic and maneuver, and that's exactly what their Stingray is doing. Spartacus is with that relic, causing so much headache. Look, she's really outside of the battle with the relic,
unfortunate, though.
and she lost the relic because she got too ahead of herself. That's what happens when you get too, you know, when you show off.
Well, as we saw, you know, Stingray saw that there was a little bit too much action inside of the dome shift. She was trying to juke out, trying to go for a wraparound, probably a zip line over the barrier.
And it looks like, oh, I was just going to say the red team might close it down, but the blue team still giving life. Slay girl,
Beautiful
she's out
smash.
of there. She just smashes it, and now the red team is going to be taking a hit big time. Blue team now, Mingli going to the zone, and I think they're going to wrap it up. Another win. That was a close one.
Yeah.
That was a close one.
See, at least the red team showed character.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And credit to Stingray, and credit to...
I mean, a Spartacus.
I believe it was Spartacus,
that she was all over it. She was
Yeah.
all over it. I mean, without her, I don't know if they would have won that game, or that match at least.
Well, take a look at this. Slater's back on lock-on.
Yeah, like they're switching it up. They're seeing what works. You know, they obviously. But this is what I like to see. I like to see a mix and match. You know, if it doesn't work for you, don't choose the same setup, the same team. Switch up the heroes. There's so many of
even as well. One of the things you have to be looking for is how big is the map, right? So, for example, we look at Alpha Station number 2. Alpha Station number 2 is pretty open, so it makes sense for the red team to utilize the fact.
Sorry to cut you off, but you see Mingli just fly right over there from a charge.
What a great shield bash.
So what were you saying?
As I was saying, you know, it makes sense for the blue team to have lock-on, so Slaydrop being on that lock-on, because he can just sit back and just snipe all day.
Yeah,
right?
Keeping a distance, absolutely. Red team now in control. Spartacus once again with the team lead. She's going to be going to another zone, but she doesn't really know where she's going. She's looking for it.
Well, I think,
or maybe she's just strategy. Maybe she's just going around. Yeah, she's just taking a different route, sneaking, using the barriers, as I said, as a help. You know what I mean? Just to make sure that she's protected. Unfortunately for her, those barriers are breakable.
Yes.
Oh my God, she did not know that until now. Surprise!
A beautiful diversion there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful invisibility.
And Spartacus now still with the relic, going to the next zone to scoop up maybe 12 more points. Remember, the max you can get from each zone is 12 points before the zone disappears and goes somewhere else. To which you would have to go to the next zone to collect another 12 points.
Did you see what Spartacus just did? That's exactly what I was talking about last match.
Unbelievable.
You know, maximizing the amount of points you can get, getting yourself out of danger, waiting for the chaos to calm down, and then getting yourself back into the dome.
Yes.
35-6.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, the red team must have an unbelievable coach, because this team came back like they're not even the same team. They're stronger than ever, and the proof is in the pudding. 37-6 for the red team.
They're playing very disciplined.
They're playing amazing. You know, and even look at 3v1 battle against the red team, but and Spartacus is still, look at the strategy, going around, jumping up and down. Yeah. This is how you waste time for your team to come and help you. This is the strategy that the developers are probably proud of. You know what I mean? This is what they built the game for. A strategy like this. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I love it. 47. They need 3 points left. But look at that. You know what? They lost the relic, but look how close they are to winning. All they need to do is just one good battle, and they have solidified this win. Well, let's see if Mingli will give them a chance. Mingli is out of there.
Even though Mingli has the relic, even though, and you know, the blue team can still come back and get points.
Absolutely.
If the red team can pull out 3 kills, then they're going to win.
Then it's a game.
They're going to win.
This is why Spartacus was so crucial to that team. Put them in a good chance to win this. But look at the blue team is just unbelievable with the defense. We have a 4v2 battle. This is not going to look good for the red team.
Blondie's going to get absolutely wrecked.
The red team needs more bodies here. They don't have a 4v2 battle still. The blue team is so in control. And they're just wasting time, getting points slowly. Now they got backup. Spartacus is coming. Jamie Girl's in there. They're going to battle. They're going to try to... No. The red team has no chance still. Blue team is all over. It's all about bodies. Look at the bodies. 4v2, 4v3. We keep... Oh. Reset because of that smash. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was a beautiful smash. The reason why the red team struggled there and allowed the blue team to get their comeback.
Yes.
And not yet completed. Spartacus still has.
That could be the game. Oh my God! Look how hungry the blue team is.
That's the caster's curse right there.
That is. Oh my! And now she's going. They might win this game. Mingli now coming out of nowhere, gonna grab the last 9 points here for the win. Let's see if the red team can smash them and take the win out of their hands. It looks like it is going to be an
wow,
easy game
that
for
time
the
dilation though.
Unbelievable play by Slaydra.
Wow.
And we got another win for the blue team. Unbelievable.
I can't believe it. Did you see that
how
snipe?
close? As hard as Spartacus played and as good as she do, no chance. No chance.
Slaydra, MVP.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
MVP for that game.
That game was
that time
definitely
dilation was perfect.
That was the move right there. I wish we could get an instant replay on that because that literally saved them the game. That was a win. Because of that, they won. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're going to go for the next match now. They need a win here. The red team desperately needs a win.
Yeah. Well, they're down
I
2
want
games.
them to win, at least for their egos, just so they, so they know that they're good because
Yeah.
they're playing well.
Well, they're down 2 games. I mean, Spartacus, we know he's going to maximize his relic time, and he's going to do really well. He's going
Goes
to pop the
invis,
diversion. as we see.
smart. Diversion. I keep saying invis, but you're right. The correct term is diversion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to be going now, rotating, going to the next zone, trying to get those early points, start up the game proper. Remember, you do get points also for killing, and you get even more points for killing while you're holding the relic. So if you ever see points stacking up without people going in the zone, it means there's killing going on.
You know what? You know what's crazy is even though Stingray is such a great character and can utilize her speed, she does struggle against Arya. You do not want to be fighting Arya as a Stingray. The reason why Stingray has very low health compared to Arya. Arya can take that damage.
Yeah.
Stingray cannot.
Stingray's like a mush, like a pile of mush.
Right. That's why she couples really well with DX, who's very tanky.
Yeah, that's why she has that,
Wow.
great spells.
Slayer he's hitting those time dilations every time.
Unbelievable. And you know what? I've always seen this time after time. The red team starts off really strong, and then somehow the blue team comes back on top. So let's see if this is going to be the case again. Try hard now, really trying hard. Gets the relic, going to go to the zone. Going to scoop up a few points here. Let's see if he can maximize and get all of 12. Right away, gets out of there, rotates. He has no choice but to leave because the zone changed. He's going to go top left corner for the next zone. Scoop up a few more points. Again, the rest of the teams are following him. Red team Spartacus is so hungry for that relic coming right at him.
Yep. Patience is prime
They
time.
popped Invis once. Try hard now using every spell she has in order to continue that relic. No, loses the relic and Spartacus grabs it. Look at this. I mean, Spartacus is all over this game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as I mentioned, I got a lot of respect for him because he keeps it very simple. He might be one-dimensional to some of the viewers, but in my personal opinion, I like people who keep it simple, like the game of soccer.
Yes.
You keep it simple, you get the points, you get the goals, you make it happen.
Look how beautiful that team is using the barriers. I love when barriers are being used properly, you know? Ming Li now grabbed the relic. Going to be going to the point.
Yep.
Trying to get the lead now with this zone right now. And again, red team started off strong, but the blue team is going to come back from behind once again. I think they made a comeback every match. Every match they came back.
Absolutely. Well, you know, like I said, the red team had to be aggressive. And I mean, they have been doing that. But what the blue team's doing is they've had that cohesion. They've had that team fight orientation to their lineup. It doesn't matter what the red team does because the blue team obviously is showing more chemistry, right? Whereas the red team is just simply relying.
And remember, I just realized also
carry.
when you take enough damage, you end up dropping automatically the relic. You know what I mean? So it's very, very important to always try to hit that person with the relic as much as you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Tryhard just doing such a good
And the blue
job.
team once again, every time they're coming back from behind.
Oh man,
Unbelievable teamwork. You know what? That's a balanced team right there.
I'm interested to see the stats. I want to look at these stats.
I think I'm telling you right now. I think Tryhard has a lot of relic time, unbelievable relic time.
Well, okay.
Ming Li,
MVP,
you're right.
MVP. No. MVP for me was not Ming Li, even though Ming Li has 47.6 seconds of relic time. Let's go over to Slaydra. Go look at that damage.
Slaydra. Oh my god.
2,000.
Damn, you're right. And 14 kills, 5 deaths.
2.8 KD ratio. That speaks volumes to me. This is exactly what Lockdown does best. Sit back, snipe people from range, lock them down, make it easy for your carry.
You know,
That's why this guy's my MVP.
I'm still decisive on who should get the MVP. Is it a person with a lot of relic time, or is it a person with a lot of kills? I don't really know who's more important in this type of game, but I'll tell you right now, for now, we can safely say that it's evenly as important. A person who does a lot of killing and damage output is just as important as a person who has a lot of relic time.
Well, I will say this. The name of the game is Relic Time. So
absolutely.
I mean, maybe that's why you would probably be looking at that. But anyways, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to be doing some interviews with both the red team and the blue team. I believe we're going to be talking to Sladra, and then I think we also will have the pleasure of speaking to Blondiee.
Oh, I can't wait. And I can't wait to ask them what they were thinking about their match, what they were thinking about the
Hold
whole
on,
setup.
when you say he, you're talking about Sladra, right? So
Absolutely.
you're obviously you're down to talk to my MVP, which is cool, you know.
Nope.
I'll talk to the girl gamer. I'll talk to the girl gamer. I don't have a problem with that.
MVP, I'll let you speak to him, no problem.
No.
As long as you let me ask him some
You've already
questions.
made the decision for me.
No problem.
You've already made the decision for me.
Guys,
I will talk to Blondiee.
I hope you're as excited as we are about this game. Please don't forget, go to www.relicraiders.com. Give all the support you can, and we'll be right back with you with most action ever. Stick around.
Stay tuned.
right, there we go.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Scarmaster Flex alongside Andre, and we've got your interview set up by Sladra and the team. Now, before we get started, Sladra, you are there with us, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
So, I think I'm going to let Andre take this over since he's wearing a blue shirt, and I think secretly he's a fanboy. So I'm just going to kind of step to the side over here. But Sladra, congratulations again on your win, man.
So you've been actually selected by the host. I mean, there's no such thing as MVPs yet. We just get to kind of like, you know, decide for ourselves. And the host kind of argued with me, but he chose you, Sladra, as the MVP with total damage of 2,036 damage, which is unbelievable. 14 kills, man, 5 deaths. You literally, like, destroyed that game, you know? Now, we also do talk about what's more important. Is it kills or is it relic time? Because as you can see, you know, Tryhard had an amazing relic time with 25.2, and then Ming Lee completely crushed the relic time with 47.6. So you guys were all around balanced, you know? I just want to know, playing this game, did you guys feel like, you know, even though you guys swept every time, did you guys feel like it was a challenge? Did you guys feel like you have room for improvement?
Honestly, in the Discord, we were just talking about, we got to make it a little bit more entertaining. So we gave him a few extra points just to make it a little bit hype. But honestly, we could have got it like 50-0 every time.
Oh, look at that, eh? Shots fired. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. This is something.
All right, okay.
I was going to intervene, but I know this is your interview, so I got to stay quiet.
No problem. I'm done now. I'm done with asking Sladra for the MVP.
No, that's okay. Keep going.
But yeah, we just I mean, you guys played unbelievable. You know, we saw like the teamwork. You guys, I mean, how long have you guys? How many hours do you have in this game so far?
Well, this is my first time actually playing. Like,
man.
I'm not even memeing. Like, I tried to get the game set up. I could not find any matches. I understand that there's not that many people that have access to the game.
Yes,
but I do pick up games pretty fast.
So it's still in early development. But I'll tell you right now, for early development, I mean, this is one of the best games I've ever seen, and I've ever had the pleasure of casting. You know, it's just so fun. Never mind to play, because I've actually had the privilege of playing it. But it's so much excitement to even cast it, you know, and see you guys just the action. It's just non-stop action. You know, this is exactly what I think esports needs. You know, so I'm so happy you guys are taking the time to try it out and play it and just, you know, take it to your viewers and show them what it's all about. And I really hope you guys, you know, tell all your friends to go to relicraiders.com. Let them know about the game. Let them know, you know, the movement here, what we're trying to do. And, you know, before I just tell you thank you and just unbelievable game, guys, amazing. Flex, you have anything you want to maybe ask your MVP? Since you kind of coined him the master.
All right, you know what? Since you've asked me to intervene the interview,
yes,
I will gladly intervene the interview.
No
I just got 2 quick questions for you, Sladra. My first question to you is, do you see you squatting up with these guys to make a 4-stack in the near future?
4-stack for competitive esports, right?
That's right.
Yes, definitely. I mean, these guys, they're on the OBJ, all right? I never play objectives in game. I never play healer, never play tank, DPS only. But, all right, my homie Last, Guard, and GameCube, they all helped out, though. I mean, at the end of the day, someone has to play the objective. At the end of the day, you have to get the objective.
Absolutely, man. Ming Lee with 47.6 relic time. I mean, yeah, you know, he didn't have the greatest KD, 0.78, but you can't argue with that relic time. Without those 47.6 seconds on the time, I mean, it's unbelievable.
We got to fit this last question in because it's really important. Do you want to see this esport played at a very high level, hosted at the Rogers Center, downtown Toronto, buddy? Let me know.
Yeah, I mean, fly us out there. We'll demolish anybody. You give us the game developers. We'll 6-0 them. All right, you heard it here. 6-0.
Oh man, that's yo.
7 easy.
I want to tell you something, man. I've seen these game developers in play, man. This is their baby. You don't know. They're really good, man. They know ins and outs, man. They know the strategies. But I'll tell you the honest truth. You guys had some really good strategy, man. Especially,
we didn't have a strategy. It was honestly just outslay them.
Well, you know what? It was great to watch. It was fun to watch, and just thank you so much for being a part of this, guys. And once again, I'm sorry to be annoying, but I have to just remind you guys, please go to relicraiders.com, tell all your boys about it, and just thank you for being a part of this movement, man. And we hope to see you guys. We hope to cast you guys again in the future, man.
Oh, and I just want to intervene.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yeah, I just want to intervene 1 second, guys, because I always like having the last say. When you guys meet Andre in person, make sure you rub in his lucky head just like this. Rub his beautiful lucky head. We appreciate you guys.
Have a good night, man. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Nice group of guys, you know?
Yeah.
Good group
Well,
of
I
guys.
mean, everybody that we've had the privilege of talking to and casting has been
Yeah.
very professional, very nice.
Awesome guys, man, you know?
I'd say at times you've been very professional. There's the odd time where I'm kind of like,
Thank you. I try, you know what I mean?
no, I know.
want to keep
You're,
it fresh,
I'm just
you know?
teasing you, buddy. I'm just
Guys,
teasing
we're
you.
going to be
You're
right
good.
back with another interview with, I believe, the team that's unnamed, or nameless, basically.
AKA Blondie's team.
AKA Blondie's team.
We'll
We're going to be
back.
right back, guys.
That will be my interview.
Stay tuned. Don't leave. You come right back, guys.
Shh, you can't talk to her. Welcome back, everybody. This is Scarmaster Flex alongside Andre, and we are joined by the ever so lovely Blondie. Blondie, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, not a problem. Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going? I wanted to tell you, I was rooting for you. The whole studio here was rooting for your team to win so bad. I mean, you guys took the lead every time, and then somehow the blue team just came from underneath and just, you know, just took it. I don't understand. I don't understand how.
Yeah. Once we
Unbelievable.
lost control, it was pretty hard to get back.
Yeah, it's just, you know, unbelievable. I just want to say, you know, thank you so much for playing. We had a great time watching you. And, I mean, did you have any...
I'm just going to keep mocking you with my hand there.
Did you have
You're
any
all
questions?
talk.
No,
You're all
it's the
talk,
truth.
Bro. Listen, Blondie, he's got blue on his shirt. I've got red on my shirt, so I want to take the pleasure of interviewing you. First and foremost, I want to just give you a personal shout out because I'm really behind women in gaming and people who, you know, support that. So I want to say that first off, I really appreciate you, and I appreciate the fact that you've taken the step to, you know, get behind a game that probably could be a hit in esports. So thank you for doing that.
Probably.
Yeah.
1,000% will be a hit in esports.
I'm
Yeah, I can
sorry.
1,000 to the power of bajillion.
My question to you was, let's talk specifically about your teammate. What was his name? Spartacus? Yeah, Spartacus.
Spartacus.
Sorry.
That would be
yes.
me.
Hey, dude.
man.
Oh, he is here. He is here. Spartacus.
Oh yeah, surprise.
I wanted to ask both you and Blondie the same question. You guys can kind of like discuss it. I was a big fan of watching you because you kept it very textbook, man. You grabbed the relic, you went to the zone, you got a lot of relic time. What do you think went wrong for you guys though that game?
I think, well, we're gonna be straight up honest right now. I probably played the game for maybe half an hour before we got into this, so this was some real time strat making. But I mean, we kind of realized early on that we weren't winning those team fights, and that they kind of had that under their belt, and so the strat there was kind of, all right, well, if we're not going to win these kind of scrims against them in there, that we might as well try and get the deter, stall them off, build up some time on there. I was able to kind of juggle around with the relic and kind of just build for time that way. and then at least that way, okay, if we did eventually lose that team fight, which we did every time,
Well,
then
I'll,
perhaps there's a chance for us to get that back and then try and get those couple extra points.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you something. The future is definitely friendly for you guys because, you know, one thing we saw with you guys that we don't see with other teams is that, you know, you guys might have lost, but then right away you guys regroup. You guys even changed maybe the formation of your heroes. You guys just didn't pick the same heroes, the same strat. You guys were trying new things, testing out the waters. So I definitely see the more you guys play in the long run, the better. You know what I mean? Like you guys will finally find your zone, find your, you know, your basically go-to heroes, and I'm sure you guys will destroy in the future.
Yeah, and this is definitely something that comes with time.
Absolutely, but you don't understand.
Playing
Spartacus, you were all over that relic. Like every time the relic was touched by the red team, it was you holding it. You know, and then the running around and like the dodging, using the obstacles, using the barriers. I mean, like you, for half an hour that you've played this game, you've honestly, you show some true skill, man. So I just want to say like, good job. You know, really good job. And I hope you guys tell all your friends. You know, tell your platform please to visit www.relicraiders.com. You know, like support these developers, man. They're so good at what they do, and they love games. You know, before anything else, they are true avid gamers. You know, just like us. So just please support the movement, man, because we want to see this all over esports, and we want to see you guys with a pro team dominating and taking back your victory. What you should have had. Honestly, you guys were in the lead every time, and you guys just lost the lead. They crushed me.
Oh, whoa,
we just heard a rematch.
Hold on.
Listen, I know the dev personally. I can make it happen.
Hold on a sec.
Yes.
Hold on a sec.
She just said the R
Okay,
word.
that's actually going to lead me segue me into my next question.
Yeah, GG,
Blondiee,
SRE.
which is, are you going to be maybe getting a team with these guys, a competitive esports team in the near future? And is there a possibility you could ask 3 of your girlfriends, your gamer girlfriends, to join a team with you to see a women's esports team behind this game?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, my teammate that just played with us, Jamie, we have competed before together in Call of Duty on female pro league tournaments. So
Awesome.
I'd definitely pick her up. She'd be my #1 go-to for a girls team. For
That's
them.
I
fantastic.
can't wait to, you know, kick your butt. Oh wait, that means I have to choose pro team or be a caster.
Well,
Oh my
hold
God.
on a second. Did you
That's
just
a tough one.
Did you just tell Blondiee you were going to kick her butt?
I think I can put up a team
Straight
together and beat
disrespect,
them.
dude.
I think I can whip up a team together.
Blondiee, I'm so sorry. I'm going to defend you here. You know what? Did you kiss your mama with that mouth?
You know what? I'll tell you. I actually like casting this game so much.
Okay.
That I'm gonna
deflect
just.
my question.
I'm gonna sacrifice.
You deflect my
the
question.
team of
Okay.
esports and just taking
Okay.
over and
Blondiee,
dominating Relic
hold on.
Raiders.
That's
and
enough out of you.
I'll be a caster.
Blondiee, I'm so sorry that you had to hear Andre's nonsense. But anyways, my last question for you guys, and feel free, anybody, you guys can answer this, you guys can shout it out. Do you guys want to see an esport like this held in downtown Toronto for, let's say, $300,000 for the winning team?
Heck yes, sign me up.
Downtown?
You can fly me out there. Let's go.
Awesome.
Rogers Center downtown?
Hey man, I'll tell you right now, Spartacus, if you play the way you played, I will fly you. Not only would I fly you in, I'll even get you a hotel to stay at. Okay?
Wow.
Hold on a
Challenge
second.
accepted.
Hold on a
Let's go.
second. Spartacus, you will also be able to rub his beautiful lucky head, man.
The
like
lucky
this.
head, you get to rub it.
Just rub that beautiful head. Man.
Oh, on my screen right now.
Well,
Done.
guys, rub the screen. Rub the screen.
I did.
I just want to say before we go, thank you so much again for supporting the game. Thank you for playing the game.
Thanks, guys.
You know, thank you for giving you your reach, your platform, all your viewers, your fans. Please, again, go to relicraiders.com. Show these guys all the support, man. You have no idea how hard they work 24/7, just nonstop programming for this game, creating ideas, strategy, and everything, man. Like, and again, I thank you so much for being a part of this, and I can't wait to cast you guys again and see you guys taking over.
Yeah, I really hope so, guys.
It was fun.
Absolutely,
Thanks for
it was
having us.
fun.
Thank you so much,
Thanks for having
guys.
us.
Yep, thank you very, very much. Before we cut to a break, guys, I just want to say something to Andre very quickly, man. I appreciate you.
You're
I
starting
love-
to grow on me too, you know. This is kind of weird. I don't.
Wait. Sorry, what did you say?
You're starting to grow on me. Like I'm starting to like. I'm missing you. I go home sometimes and I just miss you.
My ear.
I don't know if I'm missing the game or I'm
birdie's
missing
telling
you.
me something. The birdie's telling me that, Andre, you should stop sugarcoating everything.
Okay,
Just
I'm
tell
not
me
gonna
straight.
sugar.
No,
All
I'm
right,
just kidding.
all right. You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
No, I appreciate you, Andre. I hope you guys are having fun watching the games and watching our antics back and forth.
And please
on
come
stream.
back for more, guys. We're
Yeah,
gonna have so
please
many more
do.
matches for you guys. Always stay tuned to this channel, and again, go to relicraiders.com and show
Yes.
the support. We need all
Guys,
the support we can get.
Don't forget that for the month of May, every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday at 9
Yes,
p.m.
9
Eastern
p.m.
Standard Time, that is Eastern Standard Time, their cast will be live here at Crystallized Games, the Relic Raiders studio in Toronto, located in Leslieville. For all you Torontonians that are tuning in that knows where that's at, that's on the East End. And for those of you guys that are in different time zones, all I can really say is Google search EST to your time zone, and maybe you can figure out the
Or
time.
just come to Toronto and just check out the game up
Yeah.
close and personal, you know?
There you go. But,
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, but I think we might be calling the cast
Yeah,
for this evening.
I missed it already.
Unless we've got another game.
I hope so. I mean, the more the merrier.
I don't know. I'm not hearing anything. So I'm assuming that we're probably going to take a breather, take a break,
Guys,
move out.
thank you so much. And until next time, remember, relicraiders.com. And this game is going to be all over esports before you know it. Thank
And
you
guys,
so much.
don't always forget as well. Oh, hold on. Guys, hold on. Oh, hold on. Whoa. No, wait. It's
Oh,
on my left ear
this
this
bird.
time. It's
This
on my
bird
left
keeps
ear
on
this time.
coming.
Yeah.
Guys.
Hold on. It's a canary this time. It tells me
It's
that
early access.
early
guys.
access is going to
You
be
guys can
coming too.
sign
So
up
there
for
could be a
early
pre-alpha
access.
phase. Pre-alpha
Can you just
phase.
stop the stream right now? I got to sign up right now, guys. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go sign up for my early access. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm definitely signing up.
That's exciting.
Have a good one, guys. See you later.
All right, guys. Take care.